Thanks for joining me. This is Danny, and welcome back to my Real Tech series and to the first day of spring here in the Dannyville. And for those of you who know what it's like to live in a seasonal place like this that has cold winters, you know that the first day of spring is also the first day of construction season. And that's what we're doing today. So as the snow melts this spring, I'm going to start working on improving our road system in this town and actually doing some landscaping because we do have some kind of decent-ish paths going through like the main central block of town, which is kind of this, which is I guess what you might call our downtown area, and basically the circle block that is the Dannyville. And to be honest, I'm not even real crazy about these particular paths, so I might change these out, because what we've got here is brownstone from Tinker's Construct, which actually speeds up the colonists and us as we walk through here, and it's lined with this cobble, chiseled cobble. But then as we get closer to the edges of town, we find creeper holes, and we find just kind of broken up pathways like this that could definitely use some improvement. And the same thing out here, even by our wonderful little library. We have just kind of a bunch of paths that I'd like to make some improvements to. And also, I have never, as long as I've been in this place, we settled here many episodes ago. I've never liked this. This just doesn't fit here, and I'd like to just tear it down. And I might just leave like some kind of a hill here just for some interest, but I just don't like the way this looks. So I'm going to tear that down, and we're going to work on getting another road that passes here. And then another thing that I'd like I haven't even made all the decisions yet about what I'm going to do, so I'll be doing a lot of this on camera with you, and maybe this will be a couple of episodes, and maybe you can give me some input on what you might think we might want to do next. But we have kind of a weird thing with the road network over here where this is kind of our highway. It just starts here by the gas station, and it goes off to faraway lands, through the woods and over the hills and to the mountains and all that. But it just kind of ends here by my house, and whoops, which of course, from a practical standpoint, is exactly what we wanted, because that's really the only place we want to go. But I don't know, I feel like I need to do something here to make this a little bit more, just to make it make sense more. I don't know that I really want to build roads going to the south, because there's just nothing there. So this is our world, basically, that we've been existing in. We've got our little town here, we've got the highway going to the north, which goes to our little ranger station, and a couple of little villages. But yeah, so that's just something I want to think about, how we want to kind of handle this. But primarily today, I'm going to work on tearing down that weird hill and working on the roads in town, making them, I don't know, because we've got a few different road patterns. decided that the roads in town are okay. I think they fit the town. So over here I have kind of the same path, but instead of the brownstone in the middle, I have grass paths. I might mix in some of that over here beyond these guys. And then I might do something different over here. So this path is going to kind of wind back here along the side of the library. Oh, here's the results that I ended up with. We now have a small hill here instead of that big weird thing that we had before. I planted some trees up there just to make it blend in a little better with the surrounding area. I actually flattened this area too because there were a couple different... Oh. There were a couple different levels there. Here we have kind of a mess of paths. I started doing this here, and then we have some of these kind of paths, and we have the creeper. We have 2 creeper holes back here somehow. Not sure how that happens. Oh, and this must have been... Boy, we've got creepers blowing up over here. I don't know what's going on with that, but it messed up our thing here. So now that the fisherman who is currently on a very, very long vacation wanders onto the highway, and that was here. Like, this whole highway was built in order to avoid hitting colonists. Well, I was just ready to give you guys a tour, and then some pirates showed up. So I guess we'll take care of them first. I wanted to give you a tour at night just so that we can see some of the lighting and stuff that's changed. Now, the pirates in the swamp. Okay. Actually, I'm going to destroy the spawners first. Oops. And anybody who escapes the ship, because I don't want them going to the village. Oh boy. Okay, there's a lot of those. There's too many. Oh my god. This is a really big ship. Holy crap. Ah. I want to see monster spawners. And I don't want to see entities right now. Because there are too many. Alright, there's a monster spawner in there. There are so many spawners in here. Let's go kill some pirates. What are you guys doing?
I'll be back.
Why are you sleeping? We're under attack. Are you guys all pirates? Yeah. Just hanging out at the town hall. Just waiting for them to come out, huh? I mean, they're not gonna come out when there's pirates around. Yay! We successfully defended your colony against intruders. I guess I'm just gonna raid this ship and be done with this. And kind of move on to what we were doing. Let's try this again. Hopefully we won't get attacked this time. I just want to give you a quick tour of the town at night with all the new pathways. Nothing's changed here. This is all still the same. This is still the same. But as you can see, this part has all these pathways. We have a path going through the lime grove now. And I'm using different lights in here. Just because I happen to have these on hand. But I actually think they kind of look nice in this area. And then up to the side of the library. And then this area all the way up to the barracks is all new pathing. And back here. So it's basically, this is cobblestone variants from chisel. And it's two different variations. There's trodden bricks and disordered tiles. I think those two actually look really well together because they have similar patterns, but one is more worn than the other. I had this go down to here, but then I just kind of left that area rough because, I don't know, I thought that just kind of made sense. And then we're going off here to this bridge. I left the beach area rough just because I thought that also makes more sense for it to just be kind of, we've got sand and dirt and it's kind of a little bit wildernessy, I guess, a little bit wild. And this was all here already, so I guess that's it. Oh yeah, and I did remove the path here. I had a little spur going out this way because I was eventually planning on having this road go on in that direction. I still might do that at some point. At some point I might have the road actually come back. Maybe have like another block back here. And then have kind of this become part of the town too, I guess. But I guess that's really it. It doesn't seem like I did a lot, but it took quite a bit of time. Of course, this was a big job tearing down that weird mountain thing. I'll probably get rid of that. I don't know why I had that there. I had that there before. Oh, and I'm filling in this brownstone area. I'm actually just going to make this whole loop brownstone. As you can see, I have some in my hand and I have some in the furnace right now too, but that's not particularly exciting, so I'll just do that off camera. But I'm just going to stand out here on the dock because this is one of my favorite views of the town. Zombies targeting me. So if you do have any questions, comments, ideas, or whatever, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. In the next episode, I'm probably going to be doing some kind of a rail network or something. I haven't really decided yet why I'm going to do a rail network, but I know that I do want to work with rails in this pack, and I haven't really yet. So we'll do something some kind of rail fun in the next episode. Maybe a transport network, moving on to other places, or maybe something within the town where we're moving things around within the town. I don't know. I'll think about something. If you have any ideas, of course, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And of course, if you did enjoy this, don't forget to click the like button. Actually, let's get the overhead view here. Get the overhead view so we can see the overhead of the town with all of its new roads. Boy, the zombies targeting me way up here. One of my favorite areas right now is actually back here. So, of course, if you did enjoy this, don't forget to click the like button and to join me next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.